Hey guys, Andrea here with the Book Besties. I just wanted to make a quick video to help you guys navigate how to make your own DIY book magnet covers using our template here. First of all, thank you so much for ordering with us. It makes our day every single time, and we hope you love whatever you create. So, when you order, you're going to get this link and it's going to bring you to Canva where you can make your own. If you have used Canva in the past, if you're comfortable with it, you probably don't need this video or a lot of what I say you're not going to need, but I want to make sure I put in as much information for the people who maybe aren't as familiar with Canva and need a little bit more guidance. So we're going to have this, and you're going to have your thin book, your medium book, and your thick book. We have all three sizes. We think it's so much fun to make either a book stack or a magnet set and have a variety of the different sizes. It just makes it so much more realistic. So when you order, you would have ordered which ones you wanted. And it is fully up to you. If you want to have all the same size, you can do that. And if you want to have a variety, you can do that too. It is your creation. You get to do whatever you want. We do have some sets that you can purchase where we send you that set of books. So I am going to use ACOTAR as an example just because it does use all three sizes. So I thought, what better book set to do for an example? So we are going to start off with creating a new page. Hopefully my computer lasts here because I do not have my charger. We're going to add a new page just so we can put everything on here. And then when this page is done, we can save just this page to print it. So the ACOTAR set starts with a medium book, and we're going to copy and paste this. Now you can, as you can see, I just clicked above it and then dragged. You don't want to do this because it is not together because we need these individual to add our photos in. So you can either do it like that, or you can simply click on one, hold the shift key down, and then continue clicking. And then we're going to copy and paste. Most people know right click and copy, but you can also do Control C, which is my preferred way because it's just faster. So Control C and then Control V is what's going to paste it, or again, you can right click. So we're going to need a medium book, and then we're going to need some thick books. So the next two are thick. And then also, when you're making your sheet, if you want to fit as many on as possible, you can absolutely make these nice and snug together. Just make sure that they are within your printer's margins. If you don't need to make a whole bunch and you want to be safe, you can absolutely make these in different rows. I'm apparently being very clumsy with my clicker right now. So, um, we can just do this for the sake of, let's say you just want to give yourself lots of space. So we have medium, two thicks. We're going to have another thick. So while I already have that copied, we're going to put that here. But the fourth thick is our little Frost and Starlight book. Our little blue book is our thin. And so I usually do mine in order. You can do them however you want. This is your creation. Next, we're going to go over to upload. You will have had to search the images you want. So I recommend Googling. Sometimes Amazon has front and back covers. Sometimes the spines are a little more difficult. I have found spines on like Pango books where people are selling them. And you can just kind of screen grab and edit them in. So these are ones I already uploaded. So you just go to upload files here, and then you can upload whatever you need for your file. And so here we're going to start with A Court of Thorns and Roses. Our cover page is going to go on the right. And then these I think are sized just fine, but if you double click, you'll see you can edit it. This I think is fine. I don't need to change it. And then we have our back page. And again, don't freak out if it does that, it's going to grab it. So as you're taking your images, it's going to go all over. It's going to try to go in these, but it's not going to be until you release your mouse. So this one you can see we have to edit the size of it. So we're going to double click it. Now, if we just try to move this, it's not going to move. Some images do. I don't understand why some do and some don't, but it will just make the whole thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to click shift and then you're going to hold that down as you click this and you put it in place. Now we have some, on this image, we have some extra stuff here. I'm just going to keep some of that on, just to fill the space better and to distort this less. So then we have that one. We're going to do the next book. And as you go, you're going to get so fast at these. Another tip is there are so many free options on Pinterest. You can just search mini book cover And there are so many people who already created these. We do have a whole catalog of ones that we have created that are free to download as well. And this will be included on that, but this is just a good one to show you how to do it. Um, and then with that, you just want to make sure you make it the right size. The sizes for everything will be noted. You'll have all of the information you need. But the ones on Pinterest, again, there are so many. It's most of the ones that you would want are going to be there. So okay, so we're cruising. As you go, it'll get easier. Every once in a while, I'll check, but I've done these, so I know that I don't have to check these. Some will be, you'll have to change a lot. Okay, now this one, because oops. So I made a mistake, right? We're just gonna Control Z, boom, and then we'll start over. I accidentally released it in the wrong thing because I bumped my hand. So, oh, and I moved that, Control Z, double click. Okay, so this one's really long, so it's going to be a little bit more distorted than the rest, but you really won't tell when you make it. So there's that. And then I know this one doesn't look that much smaller than this one, but it is significantly smaller. So when you see your book stack, you'll see that there's a decent difference. Okay, check this one. This one's a little long, I think, so I'm going to bring it in a little. And then we're going to do our back. And then this one has an image that goes across. And sometimes these are such a pain to line up, but this one lines up beautifully. We're so lucky with this. Okay. So now we have this. If you want to add more book stuff, like book covers, different book sets, different random books, whatever you want to do, you can add as many as your heart desires per sheet. You can keep adding, keep going. Totally depends on how many books you bought. But let's say we want to save this sheet right here and print it. So we're going to go to share and we're going to go to download. And then I like to use PDF print because it's best for printing. And then when you go to select pages, you can either do all pages, which will do both. You don't need the other page. You can do the current page. You can select as you go. So let's say you have 5 pages here and you want a couple of them. But I always just do the current page if that's the one I want to do. So then done. And then we're just going to do download. You can change this here if you want, this name up here, to whatever you want. Like you could save it as At Guitar book covers, anything, whatever. And then you're going to download it. And then once it is downloaded, it's going to be a PDF. So it's going to come over to your web browser. And then when you go to print, you want to make sure that whatever setting you do, and you might have to check your printer, all are different. So this immediately sets it to printable area, but we want it to go to actual size. And as you can see, it does change the size. So this is a bit smaller if you do the printable area, and this is actual size. So this, if you do actual size, it is going to print it the size that you actually made it. So make sure that you check your printer to make sure that it is the correct size. And then you're just going to do print. You're going to print it out, you're going to cut it, and you're going to stick it on your book with your sticker paper, and you're going to have such a fun magnet. So I hope this makes it easy for you guys to make your own DIY book magnets, and we hope you have so much fun.